Okay, people, let's see here. Does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net? People, go slow. I can't speed write. Please go slow. I'm checking in. And if you'd like to give weather reports, that's fine with me. So, anyway, good morning. This is Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday on the Mount Greylock K1 FFK 146.91162.2 toned repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among, depending on your grammar semantics. Where was I here? Provide liaison to the first region that meets on 3948. Kilocycles at 1345 and 1530 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have an emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. Coffee time. I made a coffee. Where were we here? Something like that. Anyway, your net control station today is November 1 Quebec Oscar Victor and 1 Q Ovi. See, slowly, slowly. My name is Ovi Oscar Bravo India Echo. Currently, I'm running commercial power, and I have a sticky throat. What else? I have no traffic for the net at this time. And I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. How about that? At this time, are there any stations holding holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency or priority, go now. Okay, I guess the world is still in one piece. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul, please call and list any traffic.
K1FFK.
Okay, now shows no rep from first region for Western Mass. And again, net holds no traffic at this time. No net control is looking for any stations holding traffic or announcements for the net. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements only. Your call signs, please.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu, Jessica, and Charles Mass running battery power. I have no traffic, but I do have a few announcements after check-ins, please. It's currently 13 degrees and light snow, supposedly, but it looks pretty heavy.
And that was Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu, Jessica, running battery power with announcements after check-ins. Further stations with traffic or announcements. None heard. Okay, peeps, here we go. Net control is now looking for any station with or without traffic. All are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station, please check in now.
Here is. Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar, Bridge in Lovell, Massachusetts. Commercial power, no traffic. 6.1 inches of snow, and it is snowing light and steady. 19 degrees. Morning, Obi. Good morning to the net.
N1XVI. No traffic. Commercial power.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Echo Oscar, Mario in Sandusville, Massachusetts. No traffic, using commercial power. Currently 13 degrees with about 11 inches of snow. And good morning, Obi, and good morning, Ed. This is Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-ray Yankee. Scott, Charlemont, Mass. Battery powered, no traffic. Good morning, Obi. Hope that was slow enough for you. This is Kilo 2, Golf Alpha Victor, K2GAV, Ted, in Barkhamsted, Connecticut. We're on commercial power. We have no traffic, light snow, and we got probably about 6 inches so far down here.
Okay, I guess everyone else is shoveling snow or something. Anyway, myself. Commercial power again, Kilo Charlie 1, Charlie X-Ray Zulu, Jessica, battery announcements, KC1 AEO, Rich commercial, N1 XVI, Ramon commercial, KB1YEO, Mario commercial, KC1 CXY, Scott battery, nice and slow, I love it, I love it, I love it. And K2 GAV, Ted, thanks for stopping by, first time that I remember. Further stations for the net.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo, Delta Alpha, Russ in Ocam, running commercial power, negative traffic.
Okay, KC1, BDA, Russ, commercial power. Very good. All right, we'll go to, let's see here. I guess we'll go to all those not involved in traffic handling may secure, but there is no traffic, so whatever. With that, we'll pass it over to Jessica, KC1 CXZ, for her announcements if she's ready at this time.
Well, thank you. Yes, I am. The VE testing session by the FCA-RC on February 23rd is coming up. That's at 7 p.m. at the Unitarian Church on Main Street in Northfield, Mass. More information can be found on their website at fcarc.org. Just remember, time is running out for that testing session. Also, let's see, today is Bagels and Locks Day. Yuck, I hate locks, but personal opinions. And today is also Clean Out Your Computer Day. So, dump your hard drives, everybody, back to net control.
Well, thank you, Jessica. Does anyone have any questions or comments for Jessica? Please call KC1 CXZ directly. Guess not. Thank you, Jessica. Further check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is N1 QOV. check-ins slowly, please.
Here is November 1, Sierra Alpha Victor. N1 SAV, Jeff in Pittsfield. No traffic, commercial power. Morning OB, morning to the net. This is November 2 Victor Uniform and 2VU Donalds in Queensbury, New York. Commercial power, battery backup, Washington County races, Scott 1 EC for Warren and Washington counties in New York. Northeastern New York Region Red Cross comms lead available on 2 meters, 220, 440 on FM and D-Star. I have no traffic for this net. Again, this is N2VU, back to the net control, out.
Okay. N2VU. To make my V's not look like U's. Use guys. Ute. What's a Ute? The Utes. Yes, Your Honor. Don commercial power. Further check-ins. All right, again, those not involved checking in may secure. I'll break into my usual insanity. Newcomers Roundtable informal net. This repeater, the first and third Monday of the month, 7:30. All are welcome. Also, the first Monday of the month, the races emergency net, 7 p.m. This repeater. The first Tuesday of the month, if they still have it, 7 p.m. The Medical Reserve Corps emergency net, 7 p.m. This repeater. Briefly, the 7th of March, the Mount Tom Hamfest Flea Market. Further information at the mtara.org website. Mount Tom Amateur Radio, blah, blah, blah. Or Google. What else you got here? While I'm thinking of it, about 4 inches measured an hour or so ago. Snow on the ground.
K1FFK.
A bunch of passes of the ISS this afternoon, evening, starting at 5:20 p.m. until 11:48 p.m. Hour and a half in between. What do we got here? Live streaming video from the ISS. I use the HelloEarth.us site. I guess there's more. And let's see what we got here for weather. Currently snow, freezing, and fog, and freezing, and snowing, and 15 degrees. Wind out of the northeast at 13, gusting 2, Tango Oscar 21 miles per hour. Visibility half mile or so. And the wind chill is at 1 degree positive. Forecast for today, 100% snow. Tonight, wintry mix. Hey, it might clear up on Tuesday. What do you got for temperatures tonight? 10 degrees, something like that. Tuesday, -1. Anyway, enough of that. Further check-ins for the net. This is N1QOV. Your call signs, please.
This is Kilo Bravo 1, Yankee Charlie Juliet. Curtain News Atonic, running commercial power, no traffic.
And recognizing Kurt, KC1YCJ, commercial power. Down in the valley. All right, what else we got here? Some more stuff going on. Let's see, countdowns. What are we counting down to? 4 days until St. Valentine's Day. When's St. Valentine's Day? It doesn't show on this one. 7 days until Carnival, I guess, the one in New Orleans and in Rio de Janeiro. One in Brazil and one in Louisiana. Baton Rouge, Red Stick. And things happening in the world, I guess nothing's really going on. The Feast of Saint Marat, somebody in Lebanon. Geez, they quit fighting in Lebanon, so I hear. Not Lebanon, New York either. National Bagel Day. I forgot what Jessica meant. National Bagel Day. I hate making sandwiches out of bagels because everything comes out the middle. National Clean Out Your National Clean Out Your Computer Day. I just keep adding more and more junk. And National Toothache. Oh man, National Toothache Day. Get out of here. As far as the club news, Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. February 22nd, the next club meeting, Berkshire Humane Society Building, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield. Again, meeting February 22nd, around 6 or 7 o'clock. They're listing the ARRLDX something or other contest, CW February 21st, 22nd. Phone March 7th and 8th. And you can get to the Albany, New York or Taunton, Mass. Weather, offices, sites, whatever, from the front page of the No Bark website. And there are digital forms to fill out. You can fill out digitally and send it into the whatever weather place with your reports of weather phenomena. And as far as solar flux, it's at 153. A is 10. K is down to 1. The count is 94. Looks like a blob of propagation, VHF, UHF propagation down in Connecticut, maybe coming this way. And for Mr. Cooncat, 12 days until Daytona. Further check-ins for the net. This is N1QOB. Guessing that. Okay, let's see here. Most of these nets are being reproduced on the internet, either through Ustream, my call sign, or on YouTube, somewhere near my call sign. Oh, and what else here? Questions, comments, anything for the net? Final check-ins, anything for the net?
And one SAV.
Your nickel job.
I got a little bit of give you a traffic report for last month.
Okay, a little bit I can handle. Bit of honeys are great. Okay, we're ready. Are we ready? No, we're not ready. We gotta pull out a blank sheet of paper. We are ready to copy your traffic report for January.
Okay. I'm just going to give you the particulars. I'm not really going to do it as a traffic there, but you can mark this down as number 13.
Go ahead, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Sessions is 5. Stations, 53. That's 5-3. Commercial power, 34. That's 3-4. Battery power is 19. 19. And 0 traffic. Roger.
Roger, your number 13. Really no need to do formal traffic unless you really need to practice and so forth and so on. Side note to all the alternate net controls. Thank you for number 13, Jeff.
No problem, Moby.
Okay, well, seeing there's nothing to do outside except shovel snow, further check-ins or questions, comments, anything for the net? That's all I can think of. Anyway, the next regularly scheduled traffic net is this afternoon at 1 p.m., 1300 local time. And with that discloses Cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91162.2 tone repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 24 minutes. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. And if anyone would like to step up and be a net control once in a while or once a week or whatever, you're more than welcome to give it a shot. And if you'd like to see anything added or subtracted from this net, please let me know. And if you need to know, my email is n1qov@yahoo.com. n1qov@yahoo.com. So this is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1QOV, now signing clear 7-3. The net is closed.
N1QOV.
Ma'am, as I tip my hat.
What days do you need someone to cover next?
Well, basically, anytime you feel like you'd like to. Monday, if that's good with you. Monday, Marlene used to take Monday, but if you want to do Monday and or Saturday's tough for me, but the more the merrier. I'd like to see a whole bunch of cadre knowing how to do nets and traffic and all that.
I would be willing to pick up Mondays and as well as the Saturdays if you'd like. For a while, even Scotty said he'd pick up a day or two. This KC1CXC.
Okay, well, it's up to you. The choices are yours. I won't do the net unless I don't hear anyone for 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. And again, all the other alternate net controls, if you hear a net not being done, please jump in there and do it. Even if you're not prepared, just the no traffic, okay, the net is closed, something like that, whatever. I think basically this is a chance for people to get together that usually don't get on the air anyway. Anything further from anyone? N1Q. It's not. You're on, Jessica. Monday and Saturday, either or, both, whatever.
Now Mondays, do you want morning net or afternoon?
Well, morning. Morning's my bag. What's your bag, man? uh, and uh, and when YCW, Bruce is the net guy for Cycle 2.
Okay, well, I can do Monday morning nets and Saturday morning nets. That's absolutely no problem with me. I'm usually around, so I'm willing and able, so to speak. Anyway, I guess I will be around. Talk to you later on in the afternoon. KC1 CXZ73 for now, Obi.
Okay. Again, if you don't hear a net being done, jump right in. And if you'd like to, I know Bruce doesn't always have chances to do the 1 p.m. net, so you might talk to him and ask him if he needs help once in a while. I know Doug helps out. With that, this is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, clear listening 9-1, and if no one hears me all day, I probably fell off the roof, and I'm laying on the ground ready to die. Just kidding. And 1 kill, be clear.